Okay, so are you ready to dive into the future? We're talking about the future of Christmas shopping. You sent in some seriously interesting notes and even an article about this and how AI could change literally everything about how we shop for gifts. You're really thinking ahead.
It really is amazing, isn't it? I mean, we might not even realize it, but AI already has its digital fingers all over our online shopping experiences. You know, those personalized recommendations that seem to know exactly what you're looking for? Yeah, that's AI working behind the scenes.
Okay, that is kind of cool, but also kind of creepy, right? Like,
Yeah.
how do those algorithms know? I was looking at that vintage record player for my brother, and this article doesn't stop at just recommending what we might want to buy today. It goes way beyond that and says things are going to get even wilder in the next few years. Imagine AI that actually picks out the perfect gift for every single person on your list, or picture this, walking into a store and everything is tailored just for you.
Now you're talking about the next level of personalization. And that's where these kind of futuristic sounding terms come in, like AI agents and iterative prompting. But don't worry, they're actually not that complicated. Think of an AI agent, like your own personal shopping assistant who's working 24/7 to find you the best deals. They are powered by these really sophisticated algorithms.
So basically, like those chatbots you see online, but a million times more powerful.
Exactly. But AI agents can do so much more than just send you a message. These things can actually learn your preferences, like what you don't like, down to the smallest detail. We're talking about researching products, comparing prices from tons of different stores, even buying stuff for you. And it's all based on what you like.
That is both amazing and a little scary. But what about that other term you used? Iterative prompting. What is that exactly?
So that's the special sauce that makes these AI agents even smarter as they get to know you. Basically means that the AI is always learning and getting better at understanding what you like. And it does that through your interactions with it. So every conversation, every purchase, every time you make a wish list, the AI is using all of that to get to know you even better than you know yourself. Imagine you see a gift recommendation and you tell the AI agent, "That's a good start, but it's a little too expensive for me. Find me something that's similar but not as expensive." And then the AI takes that feedback, learns from it, and it's going to give you better suggestions next time.
Okay, that is incredibly convenient. And this article talks about how AI is already changing the way we shop for Christmas right now. The thing that stood out to me the most was that whole thing about personalized gift recommendations.
Yeah, that's a big deal right now. AI algorithms can analyze a crazy amount of data, like what you bought online before, what you've looked at but didn't buy, what you like on social media, and then it suggests gifts it thinks that you'll like. It's all about figuring out what you like and then matching those things with the perfect gift.
So, like, if I always like my friend's posts about her pottery business, the AI might suggest that I get her a pottery class. That's kind of cool. But
Mhm.
what about the people on my list who are impossible to shop for? You know, those people who already have everything? Can AI really help me with that?
We could definitely try. AI uses that same data analysis and can actually come up with gift ideas for specific people on your list. And if you're totally stumped about what to get someone, the AI can check out their online profiles, what they like to do, what they're interested in, and use all of that to suggest something you would never think of in a million years. It's like having a whole bunch of personal shoppers working for you at the same time all day and all night.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. And honestly, a little bit scary. But as someone who stresses out about shopping for everyone every year, I have to admit the idea of AI doing all of that work for me is super tempting. But it's not just about AI recommending what sweater or gadget to buy, right? This article also talked about something called dynamic pricing. What is that?
Oh yeah, dynamic pricing. It's kind of like having your own personal stockbroker, but for shopping. Basically, AI changes prices in real time based on all different kinds of things, like how many people want to buy something, how much other stores are charging for the same thing, and even how much of something a store is left in stock. So for example, if everyone wants to buy this one thing online, AI might tell the store to raise the price a little bit. But if something isn't selling very well, AI might actually tell the store to lower the price to get more people to buy it.
So it's like AI and the stores are always playing this game and we're stuck in the middle.
I guess you could say that. But it's important to remember that dynamic pricing can actually be good for you as a shopper. You can get some awesome deals if you know how to play the game. Imagine you set up alerts so you know when something you've been wanting goes on sale. That's what AI can do for you.
Okay. I'm definitely going to have to set up some of those alerts. That sounds super useful. But now let's talk about those actual stores, the ones on the street. What happens to them in this whole AI shopping future? I mean, if AI is out there finding all of the best deals for us and telling us what to buy, Are we ever going to have to leave the house again?
I know, right? That's the big question, isn't it? And you know what? This article actually says that stores aren't going to disappear completely.
Really?
Yeah, but they will be different. Instead of just being a place where you buy stuff, they're going to have to become these exciting places where you can really experience it. Like imagine going to a store to see a product demonstration or put on a VR headset and check out a whole virtual showroom. Those are things you can't do online.
So it's less about actually buying stuff and more about just having a really cool experience.
Exactly. It's about getting people excited about a brand and really getting to know the products. Think about this. What if stores started having workshops where you could learn how to make your own candles? Or you could personalize gifts with like an AI engraver. You can't get that online. It's about making memories and really connecting with something that's something even the smartest AI can't do.
I can definitely see that. I mean, as cool as it is to have AI do all my shopping, for me, there's something so fun about just walking around a store and looking at things or even asking a salesperson for their recommendation.
Totally. And that's where the human part of shopping is still so important. AI might be really good at the data and logistics, but talking to another person, that's what makes shopping really fun. And this article says that those personal connections are going to be even more important in the future. Imagine walking into a store and you've got these super knowledgeable salespeople who are ready to help you find exactly what you need, maybe even give you a styling session or just chat with you about what you're looking for. It's all about combining how efficient AI is with that special connection you can only get from another person.
So instead of trying to beat AI stores, we'll have to figure out how to use it to do what they're already good at, connecting with people.
Exactly. And the article even had some wild ideas about how stores could use AI to make shopping even better, especially during the holidays. Like imagine you walk into a store and there's this AI kiosk thing and it knows it's you, like from your online profile, and it knows exactly what you like and don't like.
Wait, it can do that?
Yeah. And then it can tell you exactly where to go in the store to find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Or even tell a salesperson to come over and help you because it knows what size you wear, what styles you like.
Okay, that would be kind of awesome. It would be like having my own personal shopper waiting for me as soon as I walk in the door.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that would make shopping easier, what about gift wrapping? Could AI help us out with that too? I mean, it's the worst.
Absolutely. What if stores had these AI-powered gift wrapping stations? You could choose from like a million different kinds of wrapping paper and ribbons, and the AI would wrap it all up perfectly in like 2 seconds. No more struggling to wrap those weird-shaped gifts. Then you could actually enjoy the holidays instead of being stressed about wrapping everything.
Okay, now that is what I'm talking about. No more staying up until 2 a.m. trying to wrap presents. Sign me up. But let's talk about the other side of this for a second. So we've talked about how cool it could be to have AI help us pick out gifts and even wrap them. But are we giving AI too much power when it comes to Christmas shopping? I mean, is there something about the experience of shopping for gifts that we might lose if algorithms are the ones making all the decisions?
That's a really good point. And it's something that this article talks about too. It definitely gets you excited about the future of shopping.
Yeah.
But it also says that it's going to be super important to find a good balance. Like we don't want to forget about the things that make giving gifts so special in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, things like finding the perfect gift for someone we love.
Right. It's not just about buying a bunch of stuff. At the end of the day, Christmas shopping is all about those connections we have with other people.
I agree with you 100%. And that's what's so interesting to me about this whole thing. What role will stores have when AI is doing a lot of the work? Like, could stores become even more important to us during the holidays? What if instead of just going to a store to buy something, we went there to connect with people?
That's a really cool idea. And the article talked about how stores will probably become these really interesting places where we can have all kinds of experiences, but maybe goes even further than that. What if stores were the places where we made those really personal gifts that AI can't make?
I love that idea. Like, what if instead of buying something that's already made, you go to the store and they have a workshop where you learn how to paint ornaments or bake cookies or even write really beautiful cards?
Right.
The store could give you everything you need to make your gifts really special. It wouldn't be about buying something from the store. It would be about making something special at the store.
Oh, I like that a lot. It's like bringing back the idea of handmade gifts. And it doesn't even have to be just making things. What if stores had events where people could get together to wrap gifts or share ideas about what to get people or even donate to charity?
Those are awesome ideas. I love that. I mean, that would make shopping something really special, you know, like something that could actually bring people together. And I think it's really important to remember that even if AI is doing a lot of the work in the future, those connections we have with other people, those are going to be really, really important.
This whole conversation has really made me think AI is definitely going to change how we shop for Christmas gifts, but we get to decide what that looks like.
Yes, exactly. It's really a good reminder that technology should make those special things about Christmas
Yeah.
even better, not get rid of them altogether.
Mm.
Things like thinking of other people being generous and spending time with the people we love.
That's a great point. And thank you for sharing those interesting articles with us and for getting this conversation started. You're clearly someone who's already thinking about the future. And until next time, happy shopping, everyone.